Welcome to the AOC Tid-Bit series, a series crafted to deliver small focused pieces of information about AOC shared incrementally. The goal is to make it easy to understand for a wide range of audiences, regardless of technical background, without feeling overwhelming. This is episode 3 of the AOC Tid-Bit series, the Packages app. The key features are sending a digital package, using shared inboxes for team collaboration, integration between files and packages, which is already demonstrated in the Files app of the same series. A package, also known as a digital package, is a collection of digital assets such as files, folders, videos, or images. You can send these to individual users, groups, or shared inboxes, both inside and outside of your workspace. It follows an email-like workflow. When you send a package, Aspera on Cloud creates a copy of the attached content for each recipient. This means your source content remains unchanged. Sending a package triggers a fast transfer. A real-time use case. Say you want to upload a 3.5 GB video file for a final draft of a new episode for a streaming platform that needs to be reviewed by a team split across London, Mumbai, and LA. Instead of juggling cloud drive permissions or compressing files, just send them over email. You can send the files to the AOC shared inbox and share it as a package. We can avoid version confusion and sync delays. No email attachments, no FTP setups, just fast, secure delivery that fits directly into the post-production pipeline. The team can immediately start reviewing or adding VFX, audio layers, or translations even before the final render is done. This kind of speed and simplicity is critical in high-volume content pipelines where even a few hours of delay can impact release schedules. To access the Packages app, go to the App Switcher menu, click on the Packages app. To create a new shared inbox, you have to choose the correct workspace from the Workspaces drop-down. Go to Manage Shared Inboxes and click on Create New. You can enter the name of your choice. You can check the checkbox, Add me to this shared inbox so that you're added to your shared inbox, and click on Save. You can see yourself as a member of this shared inbox. Once created, you will see your new shared inbox listed in the left navigation pane. There you go. The side navigation pane also displays other existing Dropboxes the user has access to, including sent packages, drafts or scheduled packages, archived packages, deleted and expired packages. Now, how to send a digital package? Let's walk through the steps to send a digital package. Now that we are already on the Packages app, click on the Send Files panel. Fill in the to field with either the shared inbox name or an email ID. We will first send a package to a shared inbox. Click on Add Files. To attach your content, you can either choose files from your computer or your system, or you can choose folders from your desktop or file mount system, or you can also use Upload from Files to select something from the Files app. We will try uploading a file. The file is now attached. The title is mandatory and you can have an optional message. And just click on Send. The package is being created right now. Once the package is created, it is uploaded and it is sent to the shared inbox. You can see your new package inside your shared inbox. It looks something like this. A new package with a file and a digital package is created like this. Now, let's try sending a package to email ID. We can try uploading from files this time. Instead of the shared inbox, we are entering the email ID. For email ID, you can add BCC recipients. And just click on send as usual. The package will be sent to all the recipients listed in the to field as well as the BCC field. Since the email ID that I'm using is also a member of this AOC organization, I can see the package received in my inbox. Now, let's see how to schedule a package to be sent at a later date or time by just toggling the schedule for later button. Suppose you would like to schedule a package sent for a later point of time. This feature is extremely helpful. You can select the desired date and time from the calendar picker. You can enable password protection if necessary, but you have to make sure that you memorize the password because you will be prompted to enter the password while downloading the package. And then just click on send. You can see your scheduled package in the drafts or scheduled tab on the left hand side. If you want to save the package as a draft, you can simply hit the close button and you'll be prompted if you want to save this package as a draft. You can just click on save. This is your draft, which you can send whenever you like. Once sent, the package appears in the Send section of the left navigation pane. You can see the two packages that we just sent, one to the shared inbox and one to the email IDs. You can open the package details to review the contents and recipients of the package you just sent. When you send a package, it triggers a FASP transfer, which is the Fast Adaptive and Secure Protocol transfer. If you wish to track the progress of the transfer, you can do so through the transfer panel, which provides real-time status and details of the file transfer process, like this. That wraps up the episode 3 of the AOC Tid-Bit series Packages app Part 1. We will dive into more in the Part 2 of the Packages app, which is coming soon. Stay tuned for more quick insights into AOC's powerful features.